Oh, he's going for a car.
Yeah, that's our high ground. That's why you call her. You do the high for armor, you tag her out, you call her in the suit. Nobody can do that about that.
I remember that. It's like, I do this. I'm like,
tag her out and then call her in the suit. Oh, wrong one.
It's the one where she goes around.
Yeah, where she does it.
I haven't seen any recent activity from Team Hazmat at all.
Good point.
I don't know if he's been really doing anything lately.
Speaking of which, I kind of want, I should post about it or something in private, but to get our activity up in the SV Fight Club public, even if it's just like 3 or 4 posts a week. So if we ever do, ask somebody to give us a shout out that they can come there and see something.
I was thinking about that the other day too, just to see about it. So now we wait to see if we can get some viewers.
No, we don't play no.
This camera is just
No, Emmy!
He was gone. That's why he's a lawyer because
so
Close. Can you zoom out with it?
well, let's go. Another reach. Oh, this came back in.
Capture card. That's the best.
Oh, God, thank you.
Click on your camera.
that's not what we want.
No, I think it is actually. I think that's your zoom.
This
Yeah, I just don't think it's gonna let us go any closer for whatever reason. That's kind of. What is the center one there? Okay, now click on one of the other ones. Click on that center one again, just in case. Sometimes
it just centers it off.
Well, what I mean is, sometimes the way the zoom works is if this is the whole picture, it shrinks the picture to this, not the zoom, the pan, so that it can pan digitally instead of.
I think I set up the wrong cameras also. Usually I have that one up there. So I'm going to switch that while we're waiting for people to join us.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay. Wesker.
That's your papers that you. No one can get past the paper, feel the destiny, like any more paper.
Better.
Much better.
I also don't know if that cropping is actually right.
I think it's a little
if it's not
off.
cutting things off on the left and the
I
right.
think it's a little bit off. Go get a drink and I'll be right back.
Get my drink on. Stream, where you at? Gal. How's it going, man? Happy Friday. Yeah, Gal's in. Ain't gonna screw around.
What's up, Gal? Welcome back, man. To the stream, as you can see, and it's my fault just because I've been too lazy and we still don't have the chat lazy in the stream. Because I've been lazy. So, it's my fault. I take full responsibility and I completely and totally blame myself.
Sweet.
Nobody else's fault.
Now they know who's paid it, Doc.
That's right.
You know,
my pay.
so hard to resist the poison sitting on Hagar's face cracks.
Just make them. Make all of them.
I gotta level up my game, man. I gotta rise above it.
You don't need to.
Probably
You
right.
could make as much fun of it as you'd like. So what do we got? We have 23 wins in a row for Seabass.
Yeah.
That's it?
Which means Nick has beat him a couple times at least. Once. That's more times than I've ever beaten Sebastian in this game. I don't think I've played him, but that doesn't matter.
Yeah, I haven't gotten to watch close enough. Obviously, he's good at it, but I haven't gotten to see, what the strongest parts of his game are.
0.
Well, I'll say that's an obvious strength. I'm not gonna sell the guy short and say it's he's one on the character select screen. But I want to see. That's all. Let's see. Who else we got here? 0.
We got 0 Taskmaster and Amy.
We've got a fairly decent representative of Taskmaster in our small
Yeah,
group
we
for a
do.
character that's kind of fallen out of favor. Who seems nice and well-rounded,
I think that Chris is going to drop him. I believe. He was mentioning something about that the other day on Facebook, and I don't know if it's true or not, but
Well,
sounded
it was
like,
between Task and Iron Fist he was going to drop somebody, right?
Yes. Yeah. I don't think he should drop Iron Fist
Because
Iron Fist is awesome.
now see, and that would lead into why don't you play Iron Fist?
Because I don't have the execution
Yeah,
to play
Oh,
Iron
come
Fist in
on.
this game.
that wouldn't take you long.
I think it probably would. I would love to. I really like my team. I'm really sold on my own team here.
Yeah, but what I mean is, well, you should keep playing this character you don't want to play because I want you to. I feel that way sometimes too, but
Fair enough.
it's like everybody loves Justin's teams because he'll play non-top tier. And it's like, here's Storm. And it's like, yeah, someone's going at it with a non-top tier character. So I understand. Don't get me wrong. Just play devil's advocate.
His Iron Fist is ridiculous.
Yeah. But then again, Jay Wong is ridiculous. Okay,
True.
levels on this mic are looking super duper low. I don't know if that's the case or not. But I barely see.
Yeah, I mean I think it's still coming through okay.
It might be. I'm not used to this interface. But stream, as always, monsters. Just let us know.
Yes, absolutely.
We always appreciate the feedback. We're learning what we're doing. We try to give you a decent show.
Yeah, if you can't hear us, please let me know, and I'll see what I can do to fix it. Try my best.
So, hey R1, happy Friday.
What's up,
So I saw Vector Man at GameStop.
Vector Man?
Vector Man.
The actual Vector Man himself, like live and in person?
Yeah.
How did that go?
Fine. He's there a lot. But he told me he went to Apex and that he played Yoshi.
Oh.
So, but I didn't know him well enough to recognize him as at the tournament.
Yeah.
And I didn't sit through and watch Melee, but I did turn it on periodically throughout the weekend.
I did the same thing.
So I don't really know where to start with watching the game, and it still bothers me.
Thanks for the feedback.
Hey,
Glad
Malicious.
to know you guys can hear us. Appreciate it.
Who was I talking about? The game. For some reason, it still bothers me to go back and see Melee being played, even though everybody says it's by far the better game.
Yeah.
I know you
Just
have
because
it.
of it being
Don't
dated.
lie to me, Hagar.
Then he told me that basically do not count on Smash 4 being at Evo.
Okay.
And I was very, very sad.
Because it's too new.
No, because the controllers are wireless, and that's not a good setup for a tournament setting.
Well, okay, so here's a workaround solution. Everybody plays on a 3DS. Those aren't wireless. They're built into the screen.
Head-to-head would be wireless.
They can use one of those connecting cables.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure they still make those, I think.
But the new one will be on 3DS. Do we know that?
Yeah, it's going to be on 3DS, and it's going to be compatible
So I
with
have to
the
buy
Wii
it
U
twice.
version. Absolutely.
I guess I should say I get to buy it twice, but because I will want it on both.
Yeah, he is a bit of a bully, and he has been he's gotten us into Marvel the past. What have we been playing it now? Close to a month, probably. Marvel.
Yeah. And you know what? We haven't met our one, but I do agree. Jamar is a bully.
He is a bully.
There's a lot wrong with that guy. For as much right with him, there's so much wrong.
But he's really nice about being mean. I
That's
mean,
true.
Are you guys
he's
talking
just.
about AJ?
No, we're talking about Jamar.
Oh, I just hear, no, you guys just keep saying he's really nice about being mean. It's like,
No, AJ's just mean about being mean. He's just mean. You know.
So do we give Jamar's here tonight? Do we give a shout out? He'll know you by.
Also, if you still play, some of us guys play online, so you know, we play on 360, the majority of us, anyways. But if you play online, we'd be happy to play with you. So
That's starting to
always
play.
looking for a new person to play every game that we play with.
Ray was encouraged when I told him we had some more PS3 folks in the house.
Yeah.
I think that's he was glad to hear that.
Did you tell him that we're still playing on 360s?
it's a bi-
No.
that always happens. Take over the world.
I didn't stress that.
That's okay. That's okay. He'll find out if he ever comes over again. He's
I
got
also-
his controller.
Yeah, I've also got to bring. I told him I'd let him borrow. Oh, what is that new game that nobody wanted to play? Aquaposit. Just to check it out.
Oh yeah.
It's one of those where it's like, yeah, I probably won't buy it, but I'd like to check it out. I may leave a copy here if that's cool.
Fair enough. Oh, Notorious, what's up?
Notorious.
We don't have subscribe, no paid stuff, just follow. But thank you for asking.
Yeah,
we greatly
just
appreciate
following
it.
would do the trick.
Greatly appreciate it, and we will let him know. I'll go tell him right now.
Yo, Jamar, Jaquan's giving you a salty shout out.
Here you go.
Yeah.
David did it better. He yelled it across the room. I probably should have done that, but you know. Welcome, Notorious.
You got
Good to see you.
grudging recognition in the room, Jaquan.
He basically said, "Oh no."
Yeah, that guy.
That was it.
You had to tell him I'm here.
Yeah, Notorious, it's been quite a while
Hope
since
you're
we've
doing
seen
well.
you. And also, since we've been here, we were here last week for the first time in a while.
Holidays,
Yeah,
travel.
all that good stuff. But
Oh, look at Cole.
now we're back. So here we are playing Marvel. This is the game of choice, and we've got a couple first to tens tonight. I do believe.
They're not happening
Why not? Yeah, why aren't these first to tens happening, Sebastian and Chris?
because he's scared.
Why are you scared?
The streak has ended. I quit this game.
Nick is victorious.
He's free.
Nice, good call. How was that game, Notorious?
Wins.
Your first to 10 spots ready for you, Chris.
You're all free
Anderson.
now.
Wait, it says no. I don't need a partner, but you need a couple of lap dogs. And then it said hot dogs. So I was like, what do you need hot dogs for, Wesker?
Well, if you would like some hot dogs, are you interested in an audition?
For the hot dog auditions?
What's this that kind of guy?
I'll play you a match real quick.
Fantastic.
Sweet. I guess Origins must be good, or you wouldn't have been playing it that much. All right, Preston.
Yeah, if one person chooses to go to the character select, then everybody goes to the character select.
Okay, we first to 10. We warming up. What are we doing here?
I'm just
Casual?
waiting until Chris gets over here.
All right.
We should be over after.
Darth Vader diving again.
Nick, do you have lightning launcher assist?
He has it on beta. That's what it is. That character's beta. Why am I Rocket Raccoon?
I don't need court. I just need to win for
So Preston, newer to this game, but he's been making big strides in learning his team and learning the game engine.
As you say that, I get caught in this nonsense.
Let's see if he can avoid the droid.
Yeah, the fly.
Answer? No.
Yeah, that Zero, he's a hell of a guy.
No.
We'll have to do that, Notorious. Yeah, we've been keeping an eye on that for that Wolvie Frank. He's been impressive so far. We got some people nipping at his heels, though. Dude knows a lot about the game. I'll give him that.
Small body, so I can't spit out.
Oh, there you go. There you go. There, my girl. Honestly.
Oh, Tyler.
Get him away. Charles.
Why don't you switch out? You just popped out something.
He's about to bionic arm you, but X Factor into a bionic arm. I hope you like that.
I missed!
Don't worry, he's gonna just throw that on you.
Alright. Thanks.
You warmed him up.
The raccoon's the king of the beast, Scream Lion. Peggy. What? I don't know. Because the Rocket Raccoon said.
There you go, Notorious. That is hype.
All right. So I played.
You started this.
Terrible.
You started this.
And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that.
You took a 0 out.
What did you do? Arthur? You just hopped in.
His Frank actually, so I know I'm a little bit late coming back to the conversation, but R1, I actually used Frank partially because of Jamar, and although I wasn't able to show any of it at all against Sebastian because he's far superior to me, I've gotten okay with him.
Preston's got combos, got his level ups with Frank coming online. Does some good initial damage with X23. So it's been
Got
cool to
some
see.
level 3 Frank, get 2 level 3 Frank combos between him and Dante.
Very important. Very important.
So that's good stuff.
Gives your opponent something else to worry about. The potential leveling up of Frank.
Notorious, I don't know if David told you, I'm sure he probably did, but AJ's not here.
Speaking of which, where is AJ?
I don't
He's
know.
not gonna show up.
No?
Probably not.
He's probably watching on the stream right now.
Okay, so we have
Well, the stream monsters miss him already, so
some Marvel first to 10 between Seabass and Cthulhu. So here we go. Match number 1. What do you think, David? Who's going to take it?
Oh, what?
you know, if I had to put money on it right now, I would put it on Sebastian, but that's not to say I can't picture Chris taking this either, so let's see what happens.
He probably is at a douche meeting. You're exactly right, Notorious. Well, I'm going to say based on how atrociously Sebastian beat me and the matches that Chris and I were having earlier, that Sebastian's going to, no offense, Chris, take it 10-2. He better not 10-0 you.
That's right.
Nick beat him like 14 times out of 16 games.
Nick's already
But that's
downloaded
because, yeah, Nick's got it. It took him 2 matches, and he's like, whatever.
To be fair, I did win the second game.
There you go.
There you go.
The streak began.
And that's it. Well, it's because you let him.
Yes.
You're building up for that last game that you won.
I learned what not to do against the team.
Recent addition to Christ team, Dormammu. Very happy to see this.
Taking the place of Strider. He gave up Strider for Dormammu.
That could be a good call, but I would suspect that Dormammu is probably, a fair bit harder to use.
Yes. Notorious sticking around hype. He's going to go to Rite Aid in about 2 minutes.
Get us some pills. We will see you when you get back, Notorious.
Absolutely.
Looking forward to it. And if we walk away from the stream, well, we'll be back and we'll leave the action on. But great to get
Absolutely.
to talk with you guys.
We will we will definitely leave the action on, and we will even leave the mic on. so that you guys can hear all of the saltiness going on. So, flavor of the week, Notorious wants to know.
Flavor of the week. Flavor of the week is Rocky Road.
Rocky Road. Get some for us.
You're welcome to substitute, but that's my suggestion.
Rocky Road is a stellar choice. Speaking of stellar choices, it looks like Spencer was a stellar choice against Chris's team.
Spencer's a stellar choice against characters. He's a very good character in this game.
Look at Zero dashing around like an idiot.
It's a full-fledged game here. The screen is
You are going to see so much of this at Evo.
Yep, the same thing. You should have X-Factored and done it again.
I was already in X-Factor.
Oh, then never mind.
I told you.
Well, he did. He really told me.
That's okay. I'll use X Factor and 12 seconds later try to use it again. It's
Hey,
like,
I do it all the time. There's no shame in attempting to use X-Factor twice.
he hasn't.
And
My opponent hasn't
Rocket
used
Road.
his. Maybe I can siphon it off.
Absolutely. If your opponent's not used their X-Factor, try and use it for them.
That should be a rule.
It should be a rule. If your opponent hasn't used their X-Factor, after
use
you've
yours.
yours, you've got 10 seconds. And they've got 10 seconds to use it before you use yours.
That'd be so much salt making.
It would be. But this game is all about making
F-Champ
salt.
just used PR's X Factor.
That would be one of the best game mechanics. I think so many more people would play or at least watch this game because of that. Injustice.
Alright, Nova's going in.
I tried Injustice once. It was a bad idea. It was a bad idea. There's some guys up in the northern part of the state in Arizona who play Injustice. A couple really good players up there. Like Hags.
You know, there are some high-level people that say it's a really good game. It's a difficult one for me to get into, but
Same here.
Ultra David is a big proponent of the game, for instance. He'll talk it up at his show.
Here comes Zero. All those hits.
Hey, we got
Charging up
Spencer
the
out of the
Buster.
way. 2 characters versus 2. Neither is using X Factor.
Maybe someone can use both X Factors.
That's the only way out of this stupid route.
Seabass with a massive meter lead.
Comes the kill. Whew. Lightning. Gross. Here comes Dormammu. Seabass is going to hit something. Probably X Factor. Dormammu's doing a pretty good job of defending him.
Keeping him back with flaming carpet.
Yep.
Powering up. Summon the power of the power of the power.
Is he going to hit him? Yep. There's one guy down.
Yeah.
That's a good point, Notorious. Those are all good reasons to like it.
Storm down.
You know, I'm just waiting for them to make a game at some point with some Marvel heroes in it. I don't know if they're going to.
Well, here's the thing. What do you do to differentiate it from any of the other fighting engines out there? Do you latch on to someone else's engine, or do you come up with something
I'm
that's
just talking about, I want to
somehow new?
see a video fighting game with Marvel characters in it, period. Marvel heroes. Because, you know, Injustice did it.
Yeah. But you know, no matter how much you like the heroes, the engine's got to be fun, or else after a little bit, it's like
Why don't they make it like this game? Capcom versus...
because it
whatever
already
it is.
exists.
Just make it similar to this, but just make it with Marvel.
If it were me, I would probably just let Capcom keep on rocking with what they're doing. But
With all their Capcom guys?
I would certainly be interested in seeing it. Don't get me wrong.
I'd like to be able to play as Havoc or Adam Warlock.
What the hell would Adam Warlock do?
Huh?
What the hell would Adam Warlock do?
He would come onto the screen, fart, and win.
Yeah.
Every time. They'd have to throw Thanos into the game to give him a freaking challenge.
You
And
know, that would be kind of. You could do like a
Cosmic Being. It would
cosmic,
be like a
cosmic
Dragon Ball
level
Z fighting game.
Just above that, though, it just like think a star system out of existence, and yeah.
I think they probably would make a game like that if Marvel wasn't as popular as it is. I don't know how much the engine is just so weird. It's probably because I'm not used to it.
Which one? Injustice?
Injustice, yeah.
Yeah, but is it not more or less Mortal Kombat?
It's similar to Mortal Kombat, yeah. Which what just happened?
Robot.
Chris gave up.
Chris stopped. Completely stopped.
All right, run it back. Run it back.
All right. Now Notorious, I'll let him know.
What's up, guys?
AJ, Notorious said, "What's up?" He was waiting for you to be here, and you weren't here. But now you're here, so I told you.
He's happy now.
You're here now.
All right, let's update our scoreboard. Looks like 5.
It's 4. Have not been paying attention.
They're not one behind.
The
They
other
are.
one is the one that he beat me in.
All right. Nova's out. I didn't know Doom was in there. This is interesting to me. Very solid character.
He really is.
He's usually known, I would say, for his assist
Foot
until
dive.
the end of the game.
And foot dive and finger lasers.
Well, yeah, it's very, very popular, famous moves, but I mean, it's usually don't see him on point or as a second character.
Yeah. Anchor's good. Hidden missiles all day. All day.
But you can open somebody up with Doom, you can wreck a fool. And he's got his, he's got his level 3 that'll.
No, you don't. I go through everything. Fastball.
Is there anything that arm won't punch through?
I don't think so. I don't think.
Gimlet, maybe.
I don't think it can beat X-23's level 1 charging in, not her spinning one, but the other charging in one. That has tons and tons and tons of priority. It's one of the highest priority hypers in the entire game.
Cool. Cool. Very good tool to have then.
It is. That's why X-23 is secret top tier.
And being melee only, you need something to get in. Shadows, stuff like that.
He just puts hard on it.
Let's see.
All right, Notorious. We'll see you when you get back. We'll be here.
Drive safe. Let's see what Seabass is doing with his assists.
Those same ones have been on there.
Grabbed him right out of the air. You know, I feel like we need, in some capacity, Jamar over here doing some commentary. Jamar's got the best Marvel commentary.
Much as I hate him, I think you're probably right. He knows a lot. He's very entertaining to hear talk about the game, and he gets quite hyped.
He does. He
would
really
love
does.
it to be a real treat for our viewers to have Mr. Chappelle on the mic for some more Marvel matches.
I concur. We need the hype train. I think he's going to be here shortly. The hype train cometh.
I'll hop up when he gets over.
While we're waiting for Jamar, I'm going to step away for just a minute. So I'll be back shortly.
Sir.
What's going on? What are they at right now?
We are at 6-0 in this first attempt between Christ Lulu and Seabass.
6-0.
Yeah. Seabass is putting up a real wall of resistance against folks that are trying to go at him.
Some work.
Yeah, well, he's playing like you would expect a high-level Zero and a high-level Spencer to be. Is they hit you once and it just doesn't stop.
Yeah, just keep going.
Keeps going. His raccoon's doing work, but I don't know. He doesn't seem to be the star of the show like the other two.